Greetings. Hi and hello. Get these things on. Nice to see you again. Or thank you for clicking the link, I should say. I'm imagining you there watching at home, whoever, wherever you are. I was very touched by the feedback I received from sharing the quarantine concert last month. Those three songs I sang, and yeah, I guess I thought of another three very soon thereafter that had taken on a kind of a new relevance in light of our current situation that I wanted to sing for you today. And you'll no live audience today. I thought it might help me relax a little bit and breathe, speak more easily, hopefully sing better, and I don't know. I get the sense as well that folks are keeping pretty irregular hours. I know I am, so figured I'd sing these when I could, so you could listen when you could. Enjoy at your leisure. Take from them what you will. He says at his best. Bruce Springsteen. Oh, that makes me think of this other song. Anyway, for another time, we'll start this off with a tune from my Furious Light record called Lately. Lately I've been thinking I should really read more books, be more romantic with my wife, and finally teach myself to cook. Lately I've been thinking I should call my mother more, pack up the Christmas tree and clean the kitchen floor, take my dogs for more walks, maybe even think before I talk. Lately I've been thinking that I'd like to be 17, but do it better this time. Hell, I'd settle for 23. Lately I've been thinking I should really drink less wine, but I don't really want to, though I'm sure my liver's fine. Try to listen more, maybe fix the window on my driver's side door. I don't wanna live online, I wanna spend more time outside. I've seen the errors of my ways, I wanna get it right someday. Scientists are saying that the Holocene is over, but it's been ages since I've seen you. Wish I could just come over. Maybe I shouldn't have drank so much and wrote you that letter. It's really how I felt though, so why don't I feel better? You're still my oldest friend. So long for now, until we meet again. Well, thankfully I have gotten better at some of those things since I wrote that song. Others I'm still working on. Actually, I mean, even in the best of days, and especially now, I feel like I struggle a lot with angry and negative thoughts. And many of the songs I've written over the years have been attempts to or exercises or to exorcise those thoughts and feelings, I guess, and kind of like little singing pep talks to myself. But recently, I've been trying to embrace this philosophy where you think of thoughts as like weather systems moving through, and they're natural, and they're transitory, and they're separate from our sense of self. You don't personalize the weather. You don't see it as some reflection of your character. And the idea is that hopefully then you can kind of curb potentially, damaging sentiments like, I'm an angry person, I'm a negative person, I'm a bad person because I have these thoughts. So the goal being to not identify with the thoughts at all, so that, it's you wouldn't take the temperature personally, or the fact that it rained. It's not about you. And I guess the idea is that neither are your thoughts. You just sort of let them occur and pass away, and they're just like an angry thought, a negative thought, not my angry thought, my negative thought. And sure, there might be, clusters of them, as there might be rainstorms or whatever, but they'll pass on their own, just as everything does. Nothing to be done about it, but maybe open an umbrella or put on a sweater. So that's what I've been working on anyway. Some days go better than others. But this song, I guess, is for those days where, you might be struggling a little extra. And I've been thinking about the lyrics a lot as we've all been weathering this current storm, though not all in the same boat, as the saying goes. This is enough. When the water is rising and the wolves are at your door, you're through with all the fight, but you don't believe no more. When you've knocked on all the gates and you've stood in every line, but you cannot bear the weight, and your whole world is on the line. When your well is gone dry and there's no faith left in your cup, and the world has passed you by and you feel like giving up, just try to look me in the eye now, 'cause I'll call your bluff when you say that you've had enough. You've had enough. When the sun is hanging low and this city, it gets so dark that there's nowhere you can go, and no fire coming from your spark. When your heart is caving in, you fear you might be beat, and all your hard-won hope is giving way to defeat. Don't you dare give in now. Lay your troubles at my feet, and I'll tell you, when you've had enough, enough, enough. When you've had enough, enough, enough. Hey. Well, I hope you haven't had quite enough of me just yet. I got one more I'd like to share with you today. A tune because I care. All right. Counting. Which capo does this? Which fret does this go on? Okay, so there's a little bit of a sub-theme going on here that I'd like to let you in on. Of course, you can see that I'm wearing this FrankenStrat t-shirt. I got this at Spinmore Records in Kent, Ohio, about 15 years ago. Miraculously, it still fits. I'm taking a lot of walks in the apocalypse here, a lot of karate in the garage, and now a little music too, so that's cool. So it was like 15 years ago. This guitar here has been in my family for over 30 years. And as guitar players out there will recognize, it is a Fender Stratocaster. But it's one that my dad has customized so much and so often that we long ago took to calling it a FrankenStrat in our house. And within the last few weeks, he sent me this beautiful metal plate that holds that connects the body to the neck of the guitar, that has a picture. It's like engraved on there, FrankenStrat, the word FrankenStrat, and Boris Karloff as the Frankenstein's monster, just kind of looking right at me here. And so I'll hold this up close towards the end. But what I had, I was thinking about playing like an electric set, and so. That was already on my mind, and I was dusting this guy off, this guitar, and then that arrived in the mail, and it was just perfect. And actually, within a few days of that, my wife gifted me, surprised me with this very cool mask that has the same picture of Boris Karloff from The Bride of Frankenstein, publicity still, so that when I go out in public, I can protect others from my germs and style. I'll hold this up closer at the end too, Mary. And just a very quick. Well, so I mean, I got a virus in the last few weeks, not the virus, but it's transmitted in the same way. And I went out one time to two places. I went out to get this part to fix our oven, which I was amazed that I ended up doing successfully. And no one there was wearing masks. And then I went to Target, where they keep things very nice and clean, thankfully. But just from that one outing, I saw no one else, encountered no one else. I got some sort of virus that was transmitted in the same way that the COVID virus would be. So just as easily could have been that. And I thought for a minute it was, and thankfully it wasn't. And now I'm fine. And all that was cost was like a few weeks of doing this concert a little late as I waited for my throat to relax. But so just a reminder, those masks are not to protect us from getting anything. I had a mask on when I went out. And I think I had that mask on when I went out. But they protect other people from us. So if you're going to go be out in the world, please make yourself a mask that you like, or buy one. Bruce Springsteen, maybe Bruce Springsteen has some, but the Bruce Lee company sells some fun ones through their store, and then they donate a mask for all those bought. Anyway, brucelee.com. But yeah, I know we're hearing this everywhere, but it seems like a lot of folks don't necessarily heed this advice. So I don't know why you would take it from me, but just in case, please wear them for everyone else's sake when you go out. Okay, so one more Frankenstein related thing, I'll play that last song. I want to extend a huge, tremendous thanks to Teresa and Steve for mailing me out of the blue, and after, I don't think we've been in contact for years, this beautiful, worn 1967 Bantam Pathfinder paperback of Frankenstein. So, Frankenstein is not just one of my favorite films. I mean, favorite films in terms of since I was 7 years old, and remaking it. I was reenacting it on video, making my dad film me in 1988, two times. I did it once, thought I wasn't good enough, then did it again. That theme would kind of persist throughout my life. But that was the first time that happened, actually. Anyway, not only is it one of my favorite films, but it is my favorite book. And I have dozens of editions, but I definitely did not have this one. So, and one of the things I like best about it is where it came from. I'm so thankful to always think of the two of you when I see this. But it's got Boris Karloff as the Frankenstein monster on the front and the back, actually. So, but it's it's kind of a painting of a photograph of him. The eyes are slightly off, but it has this it's an early test makeup. You see this photo a lot. It's actually even on the original 1931 poster, but it's got this big ridge in his head that is not actually the makeup, the Jack Pierce makeup in the film. Anyway, I'm getting off on a gigantic tangent after yet another tangent. So I just want to say thank you so much to you guys for sending this to me. I would like to, thank you all for watching and listening. If I think of, some more fun songs like this, I'll share them in this way. But regardless, I really appreciated the opportunity to kind of share these things, and the fact that they've been embraced is, I don't know, it's been really nice and rejuvenating for me. So thank you. So I'm going to leave you with the same song as last time, and which I think you'll understand why. Because, I'll do it a little differently, but we're all kind of still experiencing this deja vu. So this goes, I would say in honor of that, but maybe just in recognition, acceptance of that. Okay, here we go. I feel I've been here before, staring calmly at the open door. I knew you'd be back this way. You spoke softly, said you couldn't stay. You'd hope to find me a changed man. I know I haven't loved, understand. It's in the way you move me, running in circles and I can't break free. But I can feel it coming round again. Love begin just to end again, around and around. Here we go again. Love begin just to end again. In every path there comes a time when past and present meet and roads divide. Which way are you gonna go? Left or right, high or low? And when did you know that this was the end? And how can I go when we were just beginning to end again? Beginning to end again. And I can feel it coming down again. Love begin just to end again. Against the tide, it's sink or swim again. Love begin just to end again. Again to end again. Beginning to end again. When the routine bites hard and ambitions are low and resentment rides high, but emotions won't grow. We are changing our ways, taking different roads. But love will tear us apart again. Why is the bedroom so cold? Turn away on your side. Is my time in that flawed? Our respect runs so dry, but there's still this appeal that we kept all our lives. So love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. You cry out in your sleep, all my failings exposed. There's this taste in my mouth as desperation takes hold. It's something so good, just can't function no more. Love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. Begins to end.
Check it out.
Yeah.